We have the reinforcements. Let's hope to God they aren't behind me. If not, I guess we can get them there. I don't know how this is going to go. It's going to be another epic battle. And if we win, it crushes the Bretonnians. And we can just go clean them up, which will be very, very cool indeed. So we'll probably just go and take some settlements on the way to Caerleon and then crush Caerleon so they don't reinforce. And then we can come back to Bretonnia afterwards. Nordhammer says, undo move, you mean reload game. I wasn't going to reload the save game, just because we'd have to do the battle again. Alright, this isn't too bad. We're being attacked, so we can play defensively, especially around like this hill again. That's cool. We've got another hill to fight over. Let's make sure we bring forwards our men. Cool. Not bad. This is actually a pretty decent map for us. Let's gamble. Actually, let's not gamble. Let's just start the deployment. Start the battle. I need these guys to come out in front.
Quickly! At once! Orion! Swiftly!
Let's get Orion to stand in front with Tala again. We'll try this. We'll see if this works.
Ready! Back! At once!
Well, maybe it will. We keep our like heroes out in front.
Bowman ready!
I don't know.
Glade guard! Orders understood! Dauntless Azray! Swiftly now!
Got the walls
Glade
of
guard!
Blade Guard.
Azray! Glade guard! For the eternal realms!
We'll have these lot defend our left flank here. Let's go like so. Need to make sure all of our flying units are in a separate group. We definitely need those. They do have Pegasus Knights though, so that's a problem. They can counter our flying units quite easily. So it might be a matter of just playing safe with them.
We grow restless.
I don't know. Either way, we'll speed things up. There's a lot of cavalry to worry about. Maybe they expect me to attack them. But they're spreading out a lot. I think it's just because there's a lot of cavalry. Maybe go skirmish with their Pegasus Knights. I'll get my eagles to stay back. We're doing some damage. Quite a lot of damage. We could kill off like a unit of Pegasus Knights with these Hawk Riders, it would make them worth it. Alright, we got the shots from the trebuchet coming in. How are we gonna get to that? No, I guess we can sustain a little bit of damage. Oh, I think they're attacking Tala anyway, and that's fine. I think it's because Tala like kind of acts as a mage, so they're quite happy attacking it. I've done quite a lot of damage there, which is fine. I think they're getting healed up. And they just got given Wisdom's Wild Form, which gives them extra armor. I just can't wait for all of these Glade Guard to open up. However, I am a little bit worried. Well, I say a little bit. Very worried about all of this cavalry. It's going to be pretty horrible to deal with.
Way Watchers! Tireless! Swiftly now! Glade Guard! Hiding in wait! With Way Watchers! Glade Guard!
Right, my archers are firing away, which is good.
Deepwood Guardian! Stalking the prey!
Get Tralan to engage there. Okay, Tala has taken the brunt of that, which is nice. Let's get Isratot to come into the right side here. And we'll turn some of our units.
At once! Armed and ready! Swiftly! Swift of foot!
Okay, looks like they're coming down there, that's fine.
Awaiting orders!
Right, if we could take out the cavalry, we're actually fine.
Our bows are yours!
I kind of feel like I've
Glade Guard!
screwed myself a little bit here. Let's make sure we go kill the trebuchets actually.
Stand your ground! Fly, sons of Kurnos!
Okay, cool. We need to find a place to put our magic. We have Isratot just holding that side.
For the eternal realms! Our bows are yours! Glade Guard!
Make sure we're attacking their archers with our own.
Warriors of
Pretty
Ares!
important.
Glade Guard!
They will do a lot of damage with those peasant bowmen if I let them.
Eternal Guard!
We'll have a couple of Eternal Guard there. Let's put them into
To battle!
helping out there. Ooh. Lu and Leon Core doing a lot of damage to Orion here. Let's go for the Charm Shield. We need to get that Horn of the Wild Hunt. Get all of this down, I believe. Really important. We need to get him out of there. Let's target Lu and Leon Core with a couple of our Blade Guard.
Ready for the hunt!
Okay, cool. It's not so bad. We are doing damage to their archers with our own, slightly. Not as much damage as I would like. This is not going too well. Just got to make sure that I'm managing this properly. We have almost killed off these trebuchets, which is good.
I hear you!
Need to make sure we're using some of this magic. Oh, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Yeah, if we can get rid of their ranged forces, I feel like our ranged forces will win the day for us. At least that's what I'm kind of hoping for. We can have the Hawk Riders come back and kill some of the archers for us, which is good.
Smash them! Rain death! Blade Guard! At pace! Children of Athelloren!
The issue I have here is a lot of these forces aren't firing,
Blade Guard!
which is weird.
At speed!
At least Orion's alive. And he hasn't died yet. Make sure we focus some of these knights on this left flank.
Eternal Guard! With haste! Quickly!
Okay, so I don't see any more arrows coming in. Actually, there's some coming in there.
Deepward archers! Blade
The issue is the deeper they get onto our forces,
Release!
the less arrows we're firing.
Glade guard!
It might be worth just putting a mass skirmish order on soon.
Children of Argwylon!
That'd be one way to do it.
Let fly!
This is going to be a costly battle, I'll tell you that much.
Release! Cavalry! The lady's blessing is lost!
Go for another penumbral pendulum here. So I'll probably put it across like so. Okay. Well, that magic should hopefully make a bit of a difference. Charge into those peasant bowmen. The trebuchets have come back, but they're not using the trebuchets, which is good. Make sure we target these Knights of the Realm. Get rid of those.
We never miss! Orders? Yes! Aye! By Kurnos! Now! Rise, sons of Kurnos!
That. Okay, Beast Mage. See a lot of ammo here. Don't know why I haven't used more of it. Guess if we start focusing down some of these units a bit more, we might be okay. And what's happening at the back here as well?
Blade guard! Aye!
Let's have the Deepwood Scouts disengage, and we'll keep the Eternal Guard engaged.
Our bows are yours! Now! Your orders? Cain, break them! By your command!
Alright, we'll go for the Horn of the Wild Hunt again. And I'll get the Hounds to come in down here. Alright, at least we crushed all of their archers. I feel like we can now start doing a lot of damage with our bowmen. All about making sure my archers have targets, because otherwise in these trees they don't fire very effectively. And that is a problem. You can kind of ignore Lewin Leoncourt now, I think.
Unbreakable! Pull back! Archers ready!
And maybe if we get all of those archers to just focus on Lewin Leoncourt now, that might be a good idea, because he's literally sat there on his own. I don't think that's... Nah, never mind, that hasn't worked very well. Okay. I think it's just because there's so many people standing in front of them, and it's kind of on a dodgy hill. Right, that's Eternal Guard struggling.
Flatten them! Hurry! Hey! Fire!
And there's another field trebuchet there actually that we haven't got rid of.
Deep wood infantry. Let fly. Targets. Blade guard. Fire. Weapons. Loose.
Just selecting any old unit now, making sure that we have targets for every single unit, even if it doesn't really make sense.
Aim fire! For Isha! Armed and ready! Fire!
Look at all those attack orders.
Children of Ethel Lauren! This instant! Quickly!
There we go, we're starting to actually do some damage.
Withdraw! Orion!
Phew. I feel like we might have just about pulled that off. What Eagle's taking on Lu and Neokor?
Orion!
What a fantastic battle this has been. Our units are going to be so damn depleted. The Bretonnians are actually pretty hard to kill as the Wood Elves, quite simply because you rely quite a lot on your archers and they have so much cavalry. Let's just make sure all my units are getting into position. I'm actually going to have all of my archers focused Lu and Leoncor now because he's in a much easier position to shoot at.
Withdraw! Missiles ready!
Now, I was treating it like we won, but currently things are, I don't know, still a bit dodgy. I think it's just because of all the leaders. We have some foot squires alive still as well. Let's get these hounds in here. Try and get those guys killed off.
Weapons loose! Warriors of Ariel! End them! Let fly! Kill them!
Finally done it. I mean, a lot of these units are gone for good now. Come on, please. Just end it. Might even get Orion to come in.
Ready and waiting.
I feel like Lu and the Encore may be unbreakable.
Blade guard. Eternal guard.
If that's the case, we need to actually be careful here. much is that even healing?
Orion!
Not too much.
Bowman, ready? Volcanos!
This is nuts. Just Lou and the Encore versus everyone else.
Dauntless Azray!
Doing quite a lot of damage to him though. That's the thing.
The forest does not wait!
He wants to try and kite me, but he can't. As soon as he takes off as well, all my archers can hit him.
Rousing the forest!
I think Orion hit him with a missile as well. That did a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Lou and the Encore is dead. He gone. His hippogriff is dead. What an insane battle. That could be the end of the Bretonians though. Which is nice. Oh, that's got to be painful. Losing 2 units of rank 8 Pegasus Knights. Rank 7 Knights of the Realm. We just like demolish that army. Like if they're gone for good, that's crazy. 223 kills for Orion as well. I would like to see how much Isratot got with his Awakening of the Wood, because that got a lot of kills as well. We did lose our Wild Riders, but they managed to get 102 kills. That is a lot of damage done. Wow. Now we're going to release the captives there. And we do get the replenishment, which is good. This turn. Fantastic battle. Right, now we've got to just see where Chaos goes. I guess the only issue with that fight is it does leave our armies pretty damn weak for continuing to take settlements. Unless I continue to attack the settlements. That might work. Because then what I can do is every time I take over a settlement and colonize it, I can just global recruit. Well, the top knots wanted a non-aggression pact for 9,000. I know I have a lot of money, but they certainly try and take the piss, don't they? What? The puppets of chaos are coming to Gronti Mingol? Well, so we're fighting all of the chaos now? What? The chaos invasion. Like, every army has come to us. All of the ones on the sea, at least. Well, what the hell? It's not fair. Kinslayer. Minus 20% recruitment cost for Lord's army. Nice. Pomp goes the general. We get the Sword of Battle. That Sword of Battle is pretty awful.
Do not displease me.
I don't even know what we do there. That is crazy. But why is that a thing? I don't understand how do I deal with that? Like, I need a second army to take on 2 armies. Either way, that Kanak Asgal will get the gem mine going, and we will get Serco to crush Spike Peak soon, hopefully. A couple turns till that's going to happen. We can have Straslaith jump to, or actually just walk over to Cradtomon here. We'll go to the border so we still get our replenishment. If this had a waystone, I would defend it, but it doesn't, so that's only going to provide us with a few units. I guess what I'll do is just head back towards Dragonhorn Mines.
My will is yours.
Both of these armies can actually go and attack Castle Baston this turn. What's the garrison like there? It's pretty weak.
I will not.
That army's weak. What's inside there? I don't even know.
I thirst for the hunt.
Hello, Martin. Playing the Wood Elves today.
I fear no one. I go. Arbonis enchant.
Right, what we're going to do, we're going to have Orion come over here, attack, kill them off. Great. What happened there? Follow a game, plus 20 armor, minus 3% campaign movement range. I guess it's fine.
I live to serve Arian.
And maybe we should just finish off Violent Delights. Gives him another 20% or 10% weapon strength. Okay, then what I'm going to do, we'll take Borderlow with Orion.
Orion!
And we're going to go into Aquitaine with Isratot. And we have pretty decent amount of global recruitment, so just got to decide what we want. I would like to get some Forest Dragons of Treeman eventually, but we're not going to do that with global recruitment, I don't think. We'll send our armies back to our main settlements after we've crushed Bretonia. They've got another full army back there, by the way, which is pretty crazy. We're going to need some front lines, so Dryads it is, I believe.
Yes.
The same for Orion, except from with Orion we're going to stick with Eternal Guard. Would be nice to be able to recruit Eternal Guard with shields. Did I remove the building that allowed us to do that? Ah, we don't have the Astray Forge. That would be why. That's awkward.
You have orders?
We might even be better off just going for Wild Riders with shields. Got the minus recruitment on cavalry. And that cavalry would be pretty decent against Bretonian cavalry at least. Depends if we're even attacking on the ground though, or in the air. Or what I mean is attacking like in open ground or in a settlement. That's a very different thing entirely. We'll get some more Eternal Guard, and I might get a unit of Wild Riders. Okay, so that's going to max out Ryan's army. Isratot's almost there as well. We'll get Howl of the Forest maxed out. I'm hoping that they're in March stance, but I think in normal stance I don't think they can attack Mordalos. That's what I'm hoping anyway. Fine. It's a shame that heroes can't pick up treasures, because otherwise I would do that a lot. Right, let's end the turn.